You are running out of time. Listen to me. You are running out of time. You never know when your opportunity is that opportunity. It may not be 2 years from now. It may not be 3 years from now. It may not be 4 years from now. Your opportunity might come in the next 6 weeks. My man told his grandfather, "I'm graduating in 2 weeks." Even before he literally marched, his grandfather passed. Who's going to pass you in life because you're average? Who's not going to see you blow up? Who's not going to see you accomplish your goals? Who's not going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor with you? And one day, you're going to be great. But do you think you have time? I'm telling you, you deserve to be great. Now, some of you will never be, you'll never have, and you'll never do, because you're sitting around waiting on a phone call, waiting for somebody to give you an opportunity. Your opportunity to get your mama out of that neighborhood might come in the next 6 months. You might be at that job another 10 years, another 20 years. But that opportunity, somebody's about to leave and get another job. Somebody's about to quit. Somebody's about to get fired, and you will not be ready at that particular moment to go to the next level. The question is, will you be ready when that opportunity comes? Preparation before opportunity. There's a certain determination. There's a certain level of resiliency, a bounce back, and a getting back up that you have to reach certain levels of success. It's about being prepared beforehand so that when the opportunity comes, you are already ready for the opportunity. It's not playing Call of Duty and waiting by the phone. That's not what it's about. Preparation. We're getting prepared just in case the opportunity comes. I don't want to start practicing on the opportunity. I want to practice before, so when the opportunity comes, I can stroke it. You are who you are in practice when you play. And if you hadn't practiced, then when it's time to play, your play is going to be practice. So it's working in the off-season. It's doing what you have to do in the off-season. So when the regular season comes, you're ready. I am an athlete. I am a professional. So whether there's a game or not, I wake up and shoot. I heard a little kid call me last week. He said, "E.T., thanks, bro. I got up today at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm practicing my soccer game." He said, "But guess what? That's not what's important. I'm not on the team, Eric. I didn't make the soccer team, but I'm getting up at 5 o'clock every morning practicing as if I made it." There are 2 types of people. There are people who plan for events, and when the events don't show up, they don't show up. And then there's another group that's hungry, and they want it as bad as they want to breathe. And whether there's an event or not, they're getting up. Whether there's an opportunity or not, they are getting up and getting dressed. They are getting out, and they are going to make it happen. I don't plan for events anymore. I plan because it's a part of the process. I play it because I'm a professional. I create my own luck. You don't have to rely on anybody to get off average but you. You are the common denominator. If I were to ask most of you, you already know what your challenge is. You aren't dumb. You know what it is. You just don't fight it. And at what point are you going to fight against that nature in you that you know? You have the power to be great. It's in you. You are capable of it. You have to understand, if you stay average and you stay good, you'll never get to where you're trying to get to. And I'm challenging you to fight it. We all have 24 hours. What makes some of us average, some of us good, and some of us great is not the family you were born into. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with your socio-economic status. It has everything to do with how you command your life. When I look back, I had a victim mindset. Everything was about somebody else. All the anger and the frustration and the hurt, it was all blaming. Everything was about this person or that person. Everything that's supposed to blow me up and take me to the next level was somebody else's responsibility. I never even realized I was where I was because of who I was. And I was actually getting the physical manifestations of my thoughts, of my feelings, and of my emotions. I was creating this and didn't even realize. I thought my mom created it. I thought my father created it. No, E, you created this. And I'm going to tell you the moment I realized you are the greatest common denominator. You're the common denominator. Once that realization hit me, it was like, oh, okay, you got some confessing to do, bro. The hardest thing I've ever done was look in the mirror and tell myself I was sorry. The Eric Thomas that you've seen, that dude is the dude that looked himself in the mirror and was like, yo, you owe yourself an apology. You owe yourself correction. You owe yourself change. You need to be taught, you need to be trained, and you need to become a better human. That was one of the most difficult days of my life. I was looking at myself, correcting myself, telling myself I was sorry, and then moving forward saying, now, what are we going to do from this point? See the vision. The reason why you always blame somebody is because it was easier to put it on my mom and my dad than for me to have to do the work. Because what I didn't realize is that when you say it's somebody else, whether you mean to do it or not, you give them the keys to your life. Feel this word, vision. It means the ability to see the end before you even get started. And that's what I need y'all to do for me. Don't get so caught up counting the cost. I want you to see the vision. I want you to see the full picture, and then we are going to walk into it. I had a vision of getting a GED, a vision of getting a 4-year degree, and a vision of traveling across the world. I'm trying to tell you, if I could do it, anybody can do it. But it's not working harder. You need to be more disciplined about your mindset. You're already in pain. Get a reward for it. Everything you say, you're right. But why go through life with whatever people did to you when you were younger, and then you have to live with it for the next 40 or 50 years? My daddy wasn't there. My mama did this. This person did it to me. Why would you let them destroy your life? Why would you let them own you? Why would you allow that thing they did to hurt you now define the rest of your life? We all go through pain. Some of us go through pain and it becomes our tombstone. Some of us go through pain and it's a scar. And we live a life of reward. Build your routine. They looked at the most successful men and women of the world, and they found that they had like 7 or 8 things in common. And one of the things they all had in common was a routine. They are obsessed with their routine. They don't have a gap of wasted time. The reason why I'm so successful, and the reason why I don't get in trouble like I used to when I was younger, is because when I was younger, man, my schedule had so many gaps in it. The devil can't get to me because all my time is taken up. And by the time he gets to me, I'm asleep. My body said, all you have to do is put your shoes on. That's the hardest thing you have to do. Just put your shoes on and I'll do the rest. And I just went. The reason why you go back to sleep is because you are always going back to sleep. It's like a default. All you have to do is stop going to sleep, and then you are going to stop going to sleep. All you have to do is stop fussing and cussing, and you are going to stop cussing. All you have to do is stop spending all the money you have and start saving it. Think like the 1%. I became number 1 in the world. I became a millionaire, not because I made more money. I became a millionaire because they told me millionaires only live off of 30% of their income. I became a millionaire because I did what millionaires did. I stopped living off 100%. The very first thing I did to become rich, somebody said to be rich, put 6 months of your earnings to the side. So I was like, all right, bet. That's what the rich told me to do. So I put 6 months to the side. The majority of you are poor because you read poor stuff. You watch poor stuff. You're just scrolling through like you don't have a life. Rich people don't waste time. They realize it's their most important commodity. They don't watch a lot of TV. They don't do a lot of entertainment. If they're not working, they're studying their craft and getting better at their craft. When I quit my job to be an entrepreneur, my mom was like, "Whoa, what are you doing?" I was like, "Yo, Mom, I'm not trying to be funny, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I love you, but you can't teach me how to be a millionaire because you're not one. You come from the working class. We wouldn't be where we are without you, but you told me that every generation is supposed to get better. So I'll take your values, but I won't take your work ethic. Because rich people don't work, they think. Poor people go clock in. I make this much an hour. Rich people go, I put them to work, and I make this much an hour. See, what happens is you're working for you and your family. They got 40 of you working at one time, so they are giving you 20%, and they are keeping the 80% off of 15,000 people. So what you have to decide is, are you going to keep being the 99%, or are you ready to be a part of the 1%? Because it doesn't make a difference where you come from. High school dropout, GED, it doesn't make a difference. You know what makes a difference? What makes a difference is when you become a 1%er. And when I start thinking like, acting like, and behaving like a 1%er. Don't be average. Don't be average. Like for real, for real. Whatever it is you do it and take a different perspective. The problem I have with most kids is if I tell you what it takes, Most of you will die of exhaustion. You pass out before you reach success. You just pass out. You don't have the heart for it. You just don't have the stamina for it. You couldn't take what it really takes. The stuff that y'all complain about, the stuff that y'all think is hard, our ancestors went through far worse and they didn't quit. They didn't give up because they said, we're going to get through this for the next generation. You are running out of time. Stop waiting. Start preparing. Be ready when your opportunity comes.